Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see class 4 science unit 1 food. Now let us see how to make a salad. Okay, first collect some vegetables or fruits which you find in your locality or in your nearby market. Clean them with fresh water. Okay, clean them thoroughly with water until the germs go. Then cut them into smaller pieces. Keep the nuts like badam, cashew, all this ready. Then put them in a bowl. Then add salt. Then spices and mix it well. So add salt and spices to required level. Mix them well. Then the salad is ready. Enjoy your tasty salad now. Let us see the next topic, cooked food. So cooked food means without cooking we cannot eat some of the foods. Let's see what are all them. We can eat all the food items in raw form. Food that needs to be processed using heat before it can be eaten is called cooked food. So with the help of heat, when we cook a food, then we eat, then it is called as cooked food. Why should we cook food? So without cooking also can we eat? Some foods can be eaten without cooking, but some cannot. Why? Let's see. Cooked food is digested easily. Suppose for example if we take mutton, if you eat it rawly, it tastes good? No, it cannot taste good and it cannot be digested easily. So we have to cook that food, then we have to eat them. If you cook that mutton, it get digested very easily and the taste will is also very good. So when we cook a food, it softens that food. So it become very soft and it will also kill the germs in that food. So it will be safe to eat. So cooked food is digested easily. Cooking softens the food materials. Cooking kills germs. Cooking adds taste and flavor to the food. So it makes the food even more tastier. So here they given honey is the only food that does not spoil. So we can keep honey as it is for many years also. It will not get spoiled. So these are the cooked food items. Rice and all the side dishes are given here. This is a vegetable fry and this is also a vegetable. So these are all the cooked food items which we can eat only after cooking. So it get digested very easily. Let's see, try to answer. Write any 5 raw and cooked food. So first one given here is raw food. So what are all the things we can eat rawly? Fruits, vegetables, then nuts, then tubers, grains. Then for cooked food, rice, meat, idli, dosai and pongal. So all these are cooked food. Then let us see next topic, cooking methods and habits. Some of the commonly used cooking methods are given below. So regularly we use some of the methods of cooking. So let's see what are all them. First one, boiling. It is a method of cooking food by immersing it in boiling water so that the food becomes soft. Example, rice and egg. So we will keep a vessel, we will pour the water. When the water starts boiling, then we will add rice or egg to that. 15 to 20 minutes after it gets ready. So it is a boiling method. The water gets boiled. With that the food is also getting boiled. So it is one of the method of cooking. The second method is steaming. So it is a method of cooking food in steam by immersing the vessel in a container with boiling water. So example, idli, idiyappam. So in a vessel first they will pour water, then they will keep the container which we have to boil, then they will close them. So when the water heats, the vapor will be released. With that vapor, that food will be cooked. So this food is very much hygiene because it does not have any side effects or any oil to them. So it is steam vapor. So it is very good for health. So steaming means with the help of water vapor, the food gets cooked. So the examples are idli and idiyappam. Then the next one is pressure cooking. It is a method of cooking food in a pressure cooker. So this one you all know. So with the help of pressure cooker, we used to cook rice, dal and all the food items. So you used to close that. It used to make the more whistles. So with that we can identify the food is cooked or not. So pressure cooking is the modern equipment we are using to cook the food. So next method, roasting. So roasting means we have to just fry without oil or anything. The dry tawa we have to put that what ingredients we need, then we have to cook them with heat. So it is a method of cooking food by heating on a tawa or a frying pan. So we have to heat tawa or the frying pan without any oil or water, without covering it. So in top also we not need to cover it, only at the bottom we have to heat. So example, groundnuts and cashew nuts. So they used to roast this one and just eat as it is without boiling or cooking. So roasting is another form. In this oil is not required. So this is also hygiene method. Next method, frying. It is a method of cooking food in hot oil. Example, chips, puri. So we used to cook chips and puri in oil. So a full pan of oil we have to put that ingredient. So it will be very oily. So it is not good for health. So avoid those foods which are fried. That's the end of today's section. Subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.